Stephen F. Austin High School. Howdy. It's an honor to be here with you in a school that is named after a gentleman who had quite a vision. He had a vision for Texas that couldn't be shaken by adversity. It was a vision that set this course on a very powerful course that we still follow today. It was hard-working people living out their dreams and in this land of very unique opportunity. As he oversaw the settlement of much of Texas, he wasn't just a land broker, he was also the sole executor and overseer, if you will, of civil and military authority, and he was the author of our state's early civil and criminal code. I believe he understood that the law was and is an essential part of a stable society, of the order that frees people to pursue their dreams. That's why we Texans exercise such care when we choose our jurists. After all, they are the arbiters of our law, the voice of our core precepts, and the standard bearer of our most beloved values. Stephen F. Austin's role in our legal past is not the only reason that I've come to this school today to announce the next justice on the Supreme Court of Texas. When I received word that Justice Brister would be stepping down, I directed my team to take the usual approach, find the best, most principled Texas jurist out there, and get him or her on the bench. As always happens, we received a flood of applications from some remarkably talented legal minds. Great breadth and depth of experience, and I think that speaks volumes about the legal profession in Texas. As my team surveyed the applicants, one name kept leaping up to the top of the page, presenting a very clear, compelling case for appointment to carry on in Justice Brister's strong legacy. So, I have chosen a jurist with a strong educational background that includes graduation from this very high school. Known throughout legal circles as a strict constructionist with an unmatched work ethic, this individual has risen through the ranks to serve on the Court of Appeals and has won more legal awards than we have time to list this morning. The child of immigrants, of loving parents who scrimped and saved to invest in this child's future. This judge has lived a life and pursued a dream that I am proud to say is still possible in the state of Texas. Therefore, it is without reservation that I introduce to you the next Justice of the Texas Supreme Court, a principled conservative and the first Latina to fill that role, Houston's own Justice Eva M. Guzman.
Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I am honored and I am humbled by your presence today. Governor Perry, thank you for the confidence and for the trust that you've placed in me by appointing me to the Texas Supreme Court. I am extremely grateful for this honor and for the opportunity to serve Texas. Thank you, sir. Chief Justice Jefferson, thank you for being here today. We are honored by your presence. Senator Gallegos, thank you.
You're welcome.
And most importantly, before I go any further, I want to thank God. Without God, this day would not be possible. I'm going to take a moment of personal privilege to introduce my family. And I'm just warning you, there's a lot of us, so bear with us. First and foremost, my husband Tony and my daughter Melanie. I thank them for their love and their support. They truly are the loves of my life. And without them, I couldn't do a thing. Thank you. I also want to thank my brothers and sisters that are here today. This group brings new meaning to the old song, "We Are Family." I just got to tell you. And I'll start with Michelle, my sister, and her husband, Stephen Fraga. And they are our favorites right now. They just had twin baby boys, Gregory and Stephen, and so thank you for being here. My sister, Martha Turpin, and her husband, Spencer Turpin. My sister, Sandra Carpenter, and her daughter, Taylor. My brother, Lindolfo Martinez. And a dear family friend, also an HISD graduate, and someone who is an inspiration to our family and to the community, Adriana Tamez. My niece, Crystal Olguin, is here, and my sister, Maria. Crystal's mother is in New York on business. She couldn't be here today, but she wants to be here. I also want to thank my colleagues. I have been so fortunate over the last 8 years on the Court of Appeals to serve with the best and the brightest in the state. Some of them are here today, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to thank them for allowing me to work with them. We had the best time. Justice Leslie Yates, Justice John Anderson, Justice Kim Frost, Justice Bill Boyce. And I have a few friends here from the First Court of Appeals, our sister court, not our rival court like all of you think, our sister court. And that would be Justice George Hanks, Justice Jane Bland, and Justice Michael Massengale. And I have to tell you, if you ever wonder who keeps the Court of Appeals running, that would be our clerk, Chris Prine, and I know he's here. We're also joined by many of our employees and the staff at the Court of Appeals. I'm so honored to have you here, and it's been just such a privilege to work with everyone. You really, again, have made the last 8 years remarkable. Can we hear it for the staff and all of our lawyers at the Court of Appeals? And a special thank you to my own lawyers, Madison Finch and Jennifer Hannigan. We're a team, and I'm going to miss you very much. I also want to thank the many friends in the audience, all of you who have supported me throughout my career. You have been an important part of my journey, and I thank you for helping me fulfill this dream. almost done with the thank yous. A very special thank you to our principal, Linda Llorente, class of 72. And also any of the HISD board members and other dignitaries that are here. Thank you for sharing this day with my family, my friends, and me, and Governor Rick Perry, first and foremost. You really have made this day special. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank South Texas College of Law for the opportunity to study at one of the best law schools in the state of Texas. Dean Gerald Treese is here with us. He's touched many lives, and Dean Treese, you've touched my life. Thank you.